Who's the bad guy? Not the literal bad, evil villain, but the one thing that's holding you back that you can take a stand against. One of my favorite quotes in life is that if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Good morning to you, good day to you, good evening to you, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I wish you the absolute best. My name is Freed. Welcome to the Art of Being Freed. This is a show that focuses on growth mindset for creatives. With 6 months to go in the year, what are you going to do to make sure that you finish strong? Here are 5 things that you could do now to ensure that you not only have a strong finish to the year, but that you also maximize your potential to create momentum going into the new year. Number 1, review your goals. Are you where you want to be? If you've put in a lot of work, but you're still not where you want to be, 2 things to understand. First, every action that you take over time does compound, so you will eventually get to where you want to go. Now, on the flip side of that, every action that you take needs to be congruent in alignment with your goals. So not only should you be open to reviewing your goals, but also review your actions, your habits. Are you sleeping right? Are you eating right? Are you burning yourself out? One of my favorite sayings ever is that most people don't do well because they don't feel well. What good is a house on the hill if you're too ill to chill in it? Number 2, tighten your circle of influence. This is a time management benefit. As you tighten your circle of influence and you start to cut things out of your life or even people, you're going to get more time back in your day. And you can start to focus on more important things in your life. And think about what you give your time to, whether it's social media, or toxic associations, distractions. Make room for your best possible outcomes by regulating your circle of influence. Number 3, focus on gratitude. Like, lean heavy into what you're grateful for. It's difficult to move forward if you don't take the time to appreciate how far you've come. There's so much that you could be grateful for. Take 15 minutes to just pin down all of the great things that have happened to you and for you so far this year. With 6 months down, I'm sure you could find at least 6 different things that have worked in your favor. If you can't, I strongly encourage you to switch your attitude, your way of thinking, your philosophy to a place of gratitude. Gratitude and goals, they go hand in hand. Whenever I'm going through like this rough patch, even when things just seem like they're stuck and it's always going to be this certain way, I do my best to take the time to give thanks for how far I've come. And I also acknowledge that I still have a long way to go and that the best is yet to come. Number 4, who's the bad guy? Not the literal bad, evil villain, but the one thing that's holding you back that you can take a stand against. And trust me, this is the absolute best time to take a stand, not only for what you believe in, but against what's holding you back. One of my favorite quotes in life is that if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Number 5, skill up. It's more important now than ever to look at different ways to increase your skill set. And you don't necessarily need to go back to school or anything like that, or even take a bunch of online classes, although that is certainly an option. There are a lot of free classes that you could take specifically through Google. But if there is a skill that you're good at that you've neglected and you haven't nurtured, that might be something to go back and refine it and put it into use to make it work for you. And if there's something that you want to do but you don't believe that you have the skills, I mentioned before, there are a lot of options out there for you to go and learn new things. YouTube's a great place, obviously Google. Start to take an interest on how you can better yourself now so your future self and your people can benefit from it. In this world, it's not hard to become a subject matter expert. You just have to apply yourself. Find one skill, one new skill at least, that you can learn over the next 6 months and take with you into the new year. The benefit for you is that you can increase your options. It will give you a lot more flexibility. You can also earn more money potentially and become a stronger leader. It's important to learn how to finish strong, and these are 5 ways that you could do so while building momentum for your next start. Consistency is key. As you review your goals, tighten your circle of influence, focus on gratitude, take a stand for what you want in life, and start building new skills, the ultimate benefit for you is that you begin to reinvent yourself in a positive way. Remember, it's not about what you get, it's about who you become in the process. For more videos like this, subscribe to The Art of Being Freed. We're dropping new episodes every Friday. Also, follow us on Instagram and Instagram threads that just dropped this week at Freed Podcast. Till next week, this is Freed with The Art of Being Freed. Stay tuned at the end of this video if you want to check out season 1. Till next Friday, I will see you soon. Peace.